You don't have to do anything, big boy. You're perfect. And the old timer over there, great stuff. Just gang badge there, and the little lady, the entitled little lady, just trying to stare me out when I'm trying to do the right thing. It's our duty to call out bad police officers. And you're an entitled little grammar school boy bully, aren't you? Carrick got it away for 20 years because of that perceived power of that badge. And you horrible little Herbert. Here we are at Buckingham Palace again, just to see if the Royal Protection Unit are behaving themselves. Let's have a look, see what we can find. And here we are at Buckingham Palace, and we've found one already on the gates. R5553. Is that? Can you just remove the gang badge for me, very politely? I'm asking you.
Sorry?
Can you just remove the gang badge that you're not allowed to wear?
No.
Why is that?
Because it's a departmental badge.
It's actually not on your uniform policy, is it? Can you just identify yourself then? Huh? And another coward with a Royal Protection Unit. That one over there, look. This dirty one here.
It's all right.
If he could just take it off, we don't have a problem. This one here. What's your name anyway?
Shoulder number's fine for you, sir.
And you're basically your Royal Protection, yeah?
Correct.
Lovely. So they allow you. What's your sergeant's name that allows you to wear that badge? Sorry. What's your sergeant's name, young man?
I'm just working,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. What's your sergeant's name, please? So you're refusing to adhere to the policies of the Metropolitan Police? Are you refusing to adhere to the policies? Again? He's a wrong 'un. That guy's a wrong 'un. "20 years ago, all the old Bill just had skinheads to try and make themselves look like double-hard bastards. And then suddenly they let them have tattoos and beards. Now look, a little grammar school bully boy over there, in his little gang badge and his little beard and his sleeve of tattoos. Can't see any gang badges on these two. Well played to them, respect to them. It's only that little scabby little Herbert there. Thank you for not wearing a badge. If you're not wearing it, I can't see it. Thank you." Oh, she's giving me a dirty look. She's not very friendly. And here comes gang badge. Dirty gang badge. With his tattoos, thinking he looks like double hard. Little grammar school boy there. What a piece of work he is. With his tats and his beard. What a scumbag. Absolute scumbag. No respect for anybody. Not even himself. At least they haven't given him a gun like the other one. Entitled little copper, look. Hates the British public. Hates the British flag. This is what the enemy looks like. Coppers like him. She's giving me a dirty look, but no problem with her. She can give as many dirty looks as she likes, as long as she's not wearing that badge. Big boy there, no problem with him, as long as he's not wearing that badge. The old timer over there, no problem with him. Just this dirty little pig in the middle. Disgusting little individual. Royal Protection Unit. A gang. Here he comes. Oh, bless his little heart. Here comes gang badge, look. Here he is. You're gang badge. No respect for anyone, do you? No respect at all. Dirty, filthy gang badge, eh? This is coming out. Lock yourself in, gang badge. Who's your sergeant? What's your sergeant? So I can complain to the sergeant.
So if you'd like to make a complaint, you can do so on the Met
Yeah,
Police
that's
website.
it's like pissing in the wind when you're making a complaint on that. What's your sergeant's name, fella? Who allows you to wear that?
Met Police website, sir.
What's your sergeant's name, boy? Kiddo. There he is. At least he's not a coward. He's not hiding like the other one, like old Barry. Let's zoom on her boat face. She's giving me evils over there. Don't give me evils. I wouldn't be here unless it's for him. I'm only here because of him. Don't give me evils. It's not my fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. Look at the look on her face. Wow, you want to shoot me, don't you? Look at her. She won't look away. I think she's a lioness, that one. Absolute no shame at all. Wearing a badge that nonces wear. Nonces, you remember them? Carrick and Cousins, your buddies. And there's one over there as well. There's another gang badge boy, look. It is rife down at Buckingham Palace, look. How tatty do they look? How tatty. Look at that big boy there. Smart as anything, smart as anything. Even though stroppy lady there, she looks smart. You look like a bag of washing, you two, with the gang badges on. Got no shame. Look at him, his little baseball cap. Loving you, big boy. You look good. You look all right as well. Look at her, she just, why are you glaring at me? If you want a staring competition, I'll give you a staring competition if you like. I'm only doing the right thing. Asking my police to adhere to their policies. It's the right thing to do. Look at her face. She hates me. You want to shoot me? If you want to do a negligent discharge, that's fine. If you want to do that, you get away with it probably because you're police. This is what negligent discharge means. Now, Mr. 2U Numpty put out a nasty little tweet a couple of weeks, well, the first few weeks of this channel really, saying if I'd have went and met this guy when I was wearing mine, blah, blah, blah. Nothing, no problem with that. But his next message was a bit of a problem. ND, those who know. So basically, he's encouraging or hinting at police officers to let their trigger finger slip and pop one into me. Now, we went down to Croydon Police Station and showed them all the screenshots, and they said, yeah, they'd look into it. Give us 48 hours, we'll get back to it. Nothing happened. I rang up 101 48 hours later. They didn't even have a report of us going down to Croydon. So we made the report again, saying, yes, you know, this guy needs to be looked into at the very least. We've got Lucy Connolly in prison for 31 months, sending a pretty vile text when she'd had a couple of bottles of wine. This guy at least needs talking to. I said, okay, yeah, give us 48 hours. We'll get back to you. They didn't. So somebody else rang up 101 for me, gave them the same report. We got a CAD number and everything. Nothing happened. So this guy is obviously a police officer, or more likely ex-police officer, who's sending out a tweet like that, encouraging people to shoot me, and the police are refusing to look into it. We've gone to the IRPC, and let's see what happens. But let's put his little boat race up there. This is the guy. This is the guy who is encouraging police officers to shoot me, and the police are refusing to investigate it. What's the chances of that? You couldn't make it up. Let your old trigger finger slip a bit. Negligent discharge. I've learned about that. Oh, the little bitch one there with his badge on. Look. You got a problem with me? You got a problem with me asking the police to adhere to the policies, young lady? You got a problem? I'm not going to go here. I'll give you a staring contest all day long. Look at that. Loving you, big boy. Look at the face on that. Look at that. She's probably wanting me to say something nasty so she can come out and get me on Section 5, because that's their little tactics. But I thought I'd do that. Look at that. She is so entitled. She's got such an attitude, this one. Big boy's doing the right thing. He's ignoring me, looking away. Respect to him. But this little girl, not so much. And that old gang badge over there. I'm not a threat to you, I'm just documenting bad police officers. Right, gang badge. Just going to expose you all on YouTube. It's the only way to do it. The only way to do it. Thin blue line not allowed on YouTube, yeah? It's the only way to get you to account for yourselves. You don't have to do anything, big boy. You're perfect. And the old timer over there, great stuff. Just gang badge there, and the little lady, the entitled little lady, just trying to stare me out when I'm trying to do the right thing. It's our duty to call out bad police officers. And you're an entitled little grammar school boy bully, aren't you? We know what they're all about. Just smile. Be much nicer. You'll get a much better attitude from me if you smile, young lady. You've got a face like a dropped pie. Big smile from you, big boy, because you've got nothing to be ashamed about. Nothing. You have. It's just your attitude that's a bit weird. That guy over there, look. This is Buckingham Palace, and we've got traitors wearing dirty badges. Don't wave at the kids wearing that badge, fella. Big boy, you do all the waving for him, yeah? Because he's wearing a badge that nonsense wearing. You do, didn't you? That badge was worn by two of the worst criminals we've ever had in this country. Have you ever heard of them? Carrick and Cousins wore that badge with pride, young lady. Could possibly have the new David Carrick here. And there's Wayne Cousins over there. Look. Don't have a problem with me, young lady. It's not my fault. I've been sent down here by a police officer to check you guys out. They said there's loads of gang badges down here. Illegal, not illegal. It's against your policy. If you don't like it, then get your colleagues to take the badge off. How's that? Pretty reasonable, isn't it? I'm going to come down here all the time, just film you all the time until you've taken it off. The PADP have all taken it off because they've appeared on YouTube. It's the only way of getting through to you. I'm being very, very respectful. Look on her face, blimey. You're not one of those coppers who wants to do an ND on me, negligent discharge, are you? I think you might be. At least the lioness has stopped looking at me, glaring at me. What a mess this country's in. What an absolute mess this country's in. These guys are partly responsible. These guys are partly responsible. So they are part of the establishment. What grammar school do you go to, boy? What a weasel. You got some front, I'll give you that. You got some nerve. I don't like it that they're being filmed, but don't blame me. Don't blame me, it's not my fault. Blame him. I wouldn't be here. I'd be saying, you look fantastic. Don't blame me. If you adhere to your policies, we ain't got a problem. It's the little things that you need to do. Otherwise the little things turn into big things, and then we're all more or less living in a police state as it goes. It's the little things you need to be on. You should be telling him not to wear it, and then you wouldn't be on. But you won't do that because you never look inwards, do you? You just look outwards. That's why Carrick got away with it for 20 years. Cousins got away with it when he had his thing out just before he killed Sarah Everard. It's gang mentality. You would not be on YouTube if it wasn't for him. So don't blame me. And that little turd over there. You're going to look great, you will. You will look great. You'll get some great comments. You won't, because you've got a bad attitude. And that guy there, I don't think he was born in this country, and he's actually wearing a defaced British flag. What an absolute weasel at Buckingham Palace. And there's old Chloe Kelly over there, laughing. What are we going to do with them? Apart from just keep coming back here all the time. Not exciting videos, but it just shows what a scummy gang of Herberts we've got in the Met. The Royal Protection Unit. These utter contemptible idiots who wear that badge. Gang badge, just please remove the badge, yeah? Be a good boy. I wouldn't go over to your country and deface their flag, your flag. Absolute piece of shit. Oh, look at that, the smiling assassin. What a scumbag. Filthy police officer. Filthy to the core from top to bottom of the Met. So this is Buckingham Palace, where they think they're elite. But the police here think they can get away with anything. They can wear what they want. They want to wear what they want. And it's not the way of the world. The world doesn't work like that. And here we are, the boys from the PADP. More of the guys. Being respectful. No gang badges. Looking smart, looking like proper police officers. Look lovely, boys. Just showing them, you look lovely. Not like the guys down at Buckingham Palace. Absolute sack of bags of washing down there. Gang badge city is down there. It's just got to work on there. You guys are in the clear now because you've all taken it off. It's just those Herberts down there.